Hey everyone, my name is Amy and welcome to your low impact strength and cardio workout. So no jumping today for this workout. You will need some weights though. So if you have light, medium, heavy weights, I'll be using 10s, 15s, and 20 pounders just to give you an idea. You can go heavier or lighter depending on your fitness level. And then just some space and sweat towel and water. So for today's workout, I have 3 circuits. Each circuit has 5 exercises, and we will perform each exercise for 45 seconds with a 15-second rest and transition to the next exercise. We'll go through each circuit twice before we move on to the next one. So let's get started with our warm-up first. So let's begin with some arm circles. So we'll come up and then back and down. So depending how your arms and your shoulders are feeling today, maybe you start with some smaller circles and then eventually they get bigger and bigger. So hopefully you had a great weekend. Hopefully your day is going well so far. And let's reverse the direction of our circles. So coming up and over the other direction. Okay, and then we'll keep our arms reaching up overhead. Just a slight flexion in the knees, and you're gonna hinge at the hip, keep your back straight, hinging forward, and then reach back up right overhead. So a nice little hinge at the hip, good stretch in the lower back and behind the legs, and then you can come back up. So just hinging and bending as low as you comfortably can. Remember, we're still warming up. Okay, and then we'll come into some squats. So you'll squat down and then reach up and over to one side, squat, reach up and over to the other side. For your squats, you want your feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. And then just a nice reach up and over in between each squat. Okay, let's do one more on each side. Okay, and then we'll come into downward dog and we'll alternate between a pike, lifting the hips up, and then a plank, bringing the hips back down. So you'll want to make sure you have some space in front of you. You're going to reach the hands to the floor, walk the hands out into a plank, hips are down, core is engaged. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift the hips. And then inhale down to a plank. So just alternating between a nice stretch, lifting the hips up, and then coming back into a plank. So just moving at your own pace. Okay, let's do 2 more. Then we'll finish in our plank, and then we'll come to our knees to tabletop. So wrist under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and we're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg, out and then down. We'll just switch sides. Every rep, out and down. Reach and down. Okay, a couple more on each side. All right, then we'll come back into our plank. And then walk the hands to the feet. Roll yourself up. Good, we'll get the blood flowing a little bit more. So pull in the belly button in, lifting the knees up. Left, right, left, right. All right, and let's come to a march. March the feet wide. Plant the feet here, and you're just going to do opposite hand, opposite foot. Reach and switch. Okay, a couple more on each side. And we'll come back to the center. Heel toe your feet together. Some shoulder rolls, and we're ready to get started with our first circuit. So, circuit 1 of 3, exercise 1 of 5. You'll want some light to medium weights. We have a squat to a front raise. And we'll perform each exercise for 45 seconds. So a squat to a front raise, you'll have your palms facing your legs. And as you squat down, raise the arms up out in front. And we're going in 10. I got my handy dandy timer going. 3, 2. Okay, here we go. Squat, lower down, raise the arms up about shoulder height. About parallel to the floor. Eye level. And we're here for 30 more seconds. 20 to go. All right, we have inchworms to a push-up next. So inchworm, reach up overhead, inch out into a plank, and then a push-up on the knees or toes, and then inch your way back. We're going, timer started, starting now. So a quick reminder, we have that nice 15-second rest before we get started with the next exercise. So I like to use those 15 seconds to do a quick demo for you guys. So keep breathing. Deep breath in, reach up, exhale down. Push up on the knees or the toes. Final seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next we have some squats to an overhead press, and we'll travel down the room. So you can take a few steps to the side and then a few steps to the other side. Here we go. Squat, arms come down, come up, press overhead. So just depending how much space you have, depends how many steps you'll take each side. So remember with our warm-up when we were doing our squats, we want our feet a little bit wider than hip distance. 15 seconds to go. All right. Next, we have some rocket push-ups. So push-ups on the knees. Option one, you'll push up and then shift the hips back over the heels. And then rocket yourself forward into your push-up. Shift the hips back over the heels and rocket push-up. Another option, curl the toes under, lift the knees up, nice stretch and push-up. Time to go. All right, and then our last move, one weight, you're gonna press up overhead as you tap the feet out side to side. Here we go. So we're moving here, up, down, tapping, stepping and jacking, out and in, out and in. Pull that belly button in, stand tall, really press that weight, reach those arms up overhead, 20 to go, 15. Final seconds, almost finished. 3, 2. Woo. Okay, round one complete, back to the top. Squat to a front raise, we're gonna go right into it, going in 5. Okay, squat, front raise. Fifteen seconds to go. Inchworms are next. So you'll inch out into a plank, push up, inch your way back. Going in 5. Okay, about 20 seconds to go. Okay, it's our lateral squat to the overhead press. So traveling down, pressing the arms up overhead. Hey, here we go. Squat, reach up. Ten, 9, 8. our rocket push-ups. So we're hinging, we're shifting the hips back over the heels, and then rocketing ourselves forward into that push-up. And we're starting. How we doing? 15 seconds to go. Keep breathing. Exhale on exertion. So exhale on the push-up. All right, our last move before our break, our step jacks with the overhead press. So stepping out side to side, pressing the weight up. Here we go in 3, 2, and we're stepping out and in. Keep it up, keep it up. Up, down, out, in. 20 to go, come on. We'll get a nice longer break after this. 10 seconds to go. Woo. All right, that completes circuit 1. We have about a minute rest. So take a quick water break and we will get started with circuit 2. All right, we're going in about 15 seconds. Circuit 2, a deadlift to a bicep curl. Probably go a little heavier with these ones. We're going in 5. You're gonna deadlift, slide the weight a little bit past the knees, keep the back straight. Come upright, arm curl. Here we go. Hinge at the hip, keep the back straight. Slide the weights a little bit past the knees. Squeeze the glutes and the hammies, come upright. Bicep curl. So really try to keep the knees, just a slight flexion in the knees. So we're not necessarily doing a squat, really focusing on the posterior chain with this move. 3, 2. Okay, 1 dumbbell. So you go a little heavier with this one. You're gonna squat, press up overhead, and then you have your tricep extension down and up. Ready, set, go. Squat, press overhead. Keep the elbows narrow, close to the temple as you extend your arms, or as you bend in the arms, bring them back behind the head. So try not to let the elbows flare out to the side. Keep them nice and close. That way you can really focus on the triceps. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, our third move. We have some dumbbell swings, and medium to light for these ones, and a single arm dumbbell swing. So you're gonna swing the arms up one at a time. Here we go. So this one is more, again, hinging at the hips and squeezing the glutes, thrusting the hips forward to swing the arms up, again, about eye level. Squeeze the glutes and thrust forward. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3. All right, we have some overhead lunges. We're gonna have our arms up overhead as we do reverse lunges. The whole 45. So keeping the arms extended up overhead as you take a nice big step back. Reverse lunges. "15 seconds to go. Stay strong. 7, 6, 5. Whew. Next, we have some skaters, side to side. Option to add one weight at the chest. Here we go. Side to side. This is our cardio. Move quick. Left, right, left, right. Come on. 25 to go. Nice job, 10 seconds left, almost finished. Three, two. Whew. Okay, that completes round 1. We're gonna go right back to the top. We're going in 10. Deadlift to the arm curl. So slide the weights a little past the knees. Squeeze the glutes and the hamstrings. Come up right. Bicep curl. So really keep the chest lifted. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, even as you're coming down. 7, 6. Okay, it's our squat overhead press, tricep extension. So keeping the elbows narrow, close to the temples. We're going in 3, 2. Squat down, press up overhead, and a nice big tricep extension. So bending the elbows about a 90-degree angle. And then it's that full extension. Really try to straighten and extend the arms all the way up. A nice squeeze in the tricep. 10 seconds to go. All right, it's our single arm dumbbell swings. So swinging the arms up. Try to keep the back straight, chest lifted. Even as you come down, keep squeezing those shoulder blades together. Ten seconds to go. Okay, next is our overhead lunges. So our arms are extended up overhead and we're taking those big lunges back. Going in 5. Up and hold, and lunge. This is one of those exercises where it doesn't require a whole lot of movement, but you feel the burn. 15 seconds to go. 7, 6, 5. Whew. All right, it's our skaters. Stepping wide, side to side. Option for that dumbbell. Going in 3, 2. Here we go. Left, right, left, right. Maybe you take bigger steps to the left, bigger steps to the right. Keep moving, keep breathing. 20 seconds to go. And that's right, we get our break. Ten, 9, 8, 3, 2. Whew. Circuit 2 complete, time for a water break. Now, I have one more circuit for you guys, so another 10 more minutes. However, if you need to go, if you don't have time, totally understand. Otherwise, water break and we're moving on. Okay, circuit 3. We have one dumbbell, and you're going to want to hold it under your chin, kind of like you're holding a sandwich, keeping it at your chest. And we're going to do a curtsy lunge, so a diagonal lunge back, and then that back leg takes a nice big wide step to the side for a lateral lunge. And we're going to stay on the same leg the whole 45 seconds. Okay, we're going in 10. 3, 2. Curtsy lunge, diagonal step back, lateral lunge. If you need to take a little tap here to get yourself centered again before coming into that lateral lunge, that helps too. Ten, 9. All right. Exercise number 2 is on the other side. So same move, just the other leg. Going in 3, Curtsy lunge. Nice big step to the side for that lateral lunge. Ten seconds to go. Okay, next we have some sumo squats, and then when you come up, the arms are going to go all the way around the world. Back down. So feet wide. Lower down, come up, arms come all the way up and around. Ooh. Palms face out. Keep them facing out. And then you'll have your palms facing each other for your sumo squat. Okay, about 10 seconds to go. Okay, we have a plank variation. We're going to be in a plank. I'm going to tap the shoulders and then tap the feet on the floor. Okay, here we go in 3, 2, 1. You're in a plank. Tap opposite hand, opposite shoulder, and then out and in, left and right foot. And another option, you can come down to your knees, and it's just the plank shoulder taps. Three, 2, and then our last one is our cardio. Lightweight or no weight. Tap the floor, reach up overhead, heel raise comes up. Tap the floor, reach overhead, heel raise. Down and up, here we go. "30 seconds, come on. Get low, get high. Heels come up too. 20 to go. Ten, 9, final seconds. Whew. Okay, round 1 complete. We're going in 10, back to the top for round 2. It's our curtsy lunge to the lateral lunge. 1 dumbbell under the chin. Okay. Make sure you have space to move. Fifteen seconds to go. Okay. Next exercise, other side. Same move. dixie lunge. Go right into that nice big lateral lunge. $20 to go. It's our sumo squat, and then arms come all the way up around the world. $30 to go. Take your time, really focus on your technique as opposed to speed for these strength moves. All right, it's our plank. Plank shoulder taps, plank toe taps, going in 5. And we're off. So try as many as you can up on the toes, and then knowing that option is plank on your knees, kneeling plank shoulder taps. But we only have 20 seconds left. Come on, hang in there. We made it. Last circuit, last exercise, last round. It's our squat. Reach up overhead, heel raise in 3, 2. And we're off. Here we go. Down, up, down, up. Come on, keep it up. Down, up, down, up. Move, move, move. Here we go. 20 seconds left. Nice job. All the way to the end. All the way to that bell. 10, 9, 8. Woo, 1 and done. Nice work. Walk it off. Get a sip of water. We're finished. We're going to stretch, cool down. All right, arm circles. Keep moving. And the other direction. Reach up overhead. Interlace the hands. Interlace the fingers. Press the palms up and away. Open the chest, stretch the arms. Thumbs down, reach back. Nice stretch for the biceps. from those arm curls, shoulder taps, and then bring one arm across. And then up overhead for your triceps. Okay, let's switch. And up overhead. All right, let's march the feet wide. Shift your weight to one side. Nice inner thigh stretch. Okay, and then we're gonna face this side wall. So we're gonna pivot on our feet. So we're in a nice high lunge. You can reach the arms up overhead. Really shift your hips forward to feel that stretch in the hip flexor. Okay, and then this front leg, we'll take a half step in with your back leg and then shift your hips back. Reach for those front toes. And then plant that front foot down. Roll yourself up. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So feet wide again. Shift your weight to one side. And then we'll face this side wall. So we'll pivot on our feet. Come into a nice high lunge. Really sinking into that front knee, feeling the stretch in your hip flexor. Opening the chest. Okay, and then you'll take a half step in with your back foot. Shift your hips back. Reach in front of those front toes. And then press that front foot all the way down. Roll yourself up. Reach up and over to the side. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you feel great. Hope you feel stronger. And I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. You can email or message. Always love to hear from you guys.
Thanks, Amy.